So, alright. My apologies. I've been really bad at making videos. Really bad. And on top of that, I've been even worse trying to make some of these videos where I actually make some talking and stuff, because that's, I don't know about you, but usually if I watch writing, you know, videos like this, it's sort of the commentary and the stops along the way that sort of is entertaining. No offense to anyone, but I do the same. I just put some writing up and that's it. But let's try to do something else today, because I have the time for it now. And one more moment. A few people. So there's a few people here. I'm not gonna be an idiot and talk into a camera. So what we're gonna do, it's 1:45. The winds are almost direct south, which I mean I'm going north at the moment, so I have headwind. I'm gonna see how far I can do this without losing interest or motivation or energy. So I haven't really decided on the appropriate route, but I'm gonna do the lake, go around the lake, which is basically 50-kilometer thing, going back here, but probably gonna take a right at some point and head down to the east part of the area, and then more than likely, if I'm gonna stay flat, I'm gonna head down to the local town and then home. So we're looking at anything between 70 to 100 kilometers. So how's that for you? I'll make up for me slacking off by doing a proper commentary ride. Alright, so here we go. I'll try to give you some updates along the way. See how everything goes. We're not even 5 kilometers in, we're at 3 kilometers, so there's some road ahead. Let's bring it. Like on Swift, let's bring it, boys. Let's have some fun, and let's see how long I can keep doing this without thinking I want to go home. I'm tired, I want to go home. So let's see how long I can do this. All right, enjoy. Just some construction work or road work, or this is a pathway after all, so pathways, I don't know what they were doing, but I was like contemplating not doing that and going back instead and turning around and finding another way, but just decided to go for it. Hopefully tires are okay. I think so. It takes more to make an issue out of that. So okay, we're at 20 we're at 5 kilometers and we're heading soon to be on some naughty parts where there's no sidewalk, so it's gonna be a bit naughty, and then we're heading on the west side of the lake. are at 19.5 kilometers and we're making headwind. This is headwind. I'm on the west side of the lake and the lake is over here. You know, there's three things about the west side of this lake. One, it's flat. It's always good. Two, hardly no traffic. As you can tell, hardly no traffic. Three, always windy. And usually a headwind for some reason. At least in the summertime. Always some headwind. So, I'm in 53 minutes of riding now. And by 1 hour or so, I'm gonna stop for a break at the end of the lake, turn, go east, and see if I do this the whole way around. There's some crows. The sun sort of came up a little bit, which is good. Otherwise, weather is so-so. All right, let's go. Alright, 27 kilometers. Tired of the headwind. But now, heading south, getting some tailwind. Decided to take a right pretty early on. Go into the eastern part. Get that headwind basically all the way to where I'm supposed to be going now. It's Skreia. Just like pretty far from here. It's 2 o'clock. Expecting to be there in an hour or so, maybe. It's gonna take a while. And you can see, so this road I'm going on now, it's heavily traffic. There's no pathway, there's no sidewalk. So I'll just try to get off it as soon as I can and head east with a little bit of tailwind, which is gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun. I think that's it. I'll update you along the way, and I'm not sure how much we're going to end up on in terms of kilometer, maybe 90. good road. One of my favorites. Quiet. Goes a little bit of up and down. So the plan is now to take another right, then another right, then do a good downhill down to Skreia in a while. But it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. It's a good place. Enjoy this place. All right, let's go on. Let's continue. 45 had a chain drop for some goddamn reason. Didn't stop me much, but that was a bit strange. Alright. This is gonna be long. My legs are already aching a little bit. But alright. Let's do. Alright, made it. Took me an hour, as I expected. I'm just gonna have a breather and get myself a Coke, I think. Stretch my legs a little bit. And got somewhat of a ride to go. I have to do Lake Mjøsa all the way to Gjøvik and then back. So I think I'm gonna hit like 90 or 100 here, so it's pretty good. Good. Alright, just started again. I'm at 58. And I chose... That's the pathway. So I'm basically on the wrong road. That's alright. It's not that much traffic. Onwards. Kapp, Gjøvik, and then home. Onwards and upwards, as they say. that's the last climb for a while. I'm gonna go downhill now, all the way to Kapp, and then there's flatlands all the way to Gjøvik, and then there's the climb to get back home. So it's, I think it's June 2nd. It's like June in the air. And had a break. I feel pretty good now. So I think this is gonna work out. 62 now. And then there's a good amount of downhill, which I deserve. So let's bring it downhill and then the flats. This is gonna be a fun one. Is it on? There you go. All right. Point of no return. I could have gone left. Just a few seconds ago and climbed my way home. It would have been shorter, but it probably would have been just as hard. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stick to the plan and see if I can follow this through. Still not sure how many kilometers it'll be. Let's see. We're at 70, boys and girls, and it's gonna be like 10 and a half to Gjøvik, and then another 10 going back home. So you can figure that one yourself. It's gonna be about on the 95 mark, I think. I think it's gonna be on the 95 mark. So making pretty good headway now. It's all flat. Now, the only problem with it is that it's traffic, because this is one of the most heavily trafficked, what do you call it, heavy traffic? One of the most dense traffic roads on this route that I'm doing. But I've been lucky for past 2 hours or so, because it's been a while since traffic was heavy. So 70, boys and girls, let's see this through. Let's do it. 3 hours, 76 kilometers. It's 4 o'clock sharp. Well, it's 4:01 now. BPM is good. Legs are aching a little bit. And all that said and done, I feel pretty good. I don't really have much strength for another climb. And I lied when I said there was nothing left, because there was one up, a short one, to a road cross. And then we got a little one going into the industrial / suburban parts of Gjøvik. But that's it. Yeah, making it way. Okay, 85. Climbing, last climbs. But I feel pretty good. I'm on safety mode, but still feel pretty good. People coming, so continue this in a while. Just let them pass. So obviously, I'm short of 100, but I expected as much. Short of 100. It's a little bit short of 95, I think. Probably around 92, something like that. We'll see. We'll see. Some of those kids on those things. I don't really mind those things. I don't care. I don't have the energy to care. People have many opinions about them. Those electric bikes. Is it okay to say that I don't really give a shit? I honestly don't. You can do whatever I want, I don't care. I'm on my bike and that's it. 85. It's 4:30. I've been out for 3.5 hours. I feel it now. stretch 89.4. It's gonna be exactly 90 or something. I expected a little bit more. Okay, legs are cooked now. They're aching. I just had a little bit of a short climb and took a toll. I would guess that's my cue to end this, which is fine. Oh, it's a train coming. I think that's fine. I'm gonna be 90, 91, and I'm beat. It's 4:45. Should have been home an hour ago. I think that's it. But all in all, pretty good. Pretty good. If I'm gonna do more this summer, I'm basically on track for that. So that feels good. Feels good to know that I can actually do this. There we go. I can't charge my bike, so I'm gonna go. There we go. I'm within a little town again. And I'm gonna end this now. And I'll bid you farewell. I'm gonna have a shower. Cheers.